Oh, what is that? Oh, is that a dog? I'm not sure if that's a dog or a bear. Let me turn around. Yo, what is up people? How are you guys doing? Today I got another e-bike review for you guys. Behind me right here is the HJM Tory Step Through. Let's check it out. So they named this bike the Tory Step Through because of the frame design. As you guys can see, the top tube is kind of lowered right there. That way shorter people can actually go in and out of this bike pretty easy. As you guys can see, it has a 26-inch by 4-inch tires. These tires made this e-bike an all-terrain fat bike. It came with a decent 80mm suspension fork and you can actually lock it. The drivetrain is 1x7. The drivetrain is working out of the box. I already put 6 miles on the bike because, you know, when I unboxed it, I had to make sure that the bike is working. The rack is super fat. Like, this is probably the most heavy-duty looking rack that I've ever seen on an e-bike. The screen is super nice, even though it's super bright outside. Check this out. I can still see everything. It's simple and it's not confusing. By the way, check this out. I press both of these buttons and I can actually change the settings for this bike. So from 20 miles per hour, I already changed the max speed to 25. So you can literally manipulate the bike super easy. All you gotta do is press plus and minus and the bike screen resets like that. I'll press the plus and minus again. Here we go. We got our settings right there. I like that because most of the e-bikes that I've used are so confusing. You know, the screens are so confusing. You have to like press multiple buttons to just actually, you know, figure out how to change the speed limit. But this one is actually pretty simple. Nice headlight right there, plastic fenders, and the battery is kind of semi-integrated to the down tube. I like it when e-bike companies actually try to integrate the battery inside like the down tube or, you know, the top tube, because it just make it looks really nice. And check this out, this is very interesting because the stem is actually adjustable. You can, you know, rise the handlebars up and down, you know, depending on how you like it. And I really like the fact that they actually put a turn signal indicator right here. Hopefully we can see it right now. Yeah, it is not very visible if it's too bright outside, but at night this is gonna be very helpful, you know, for safety. And you can even do hazard right here. Let's see. Here we go. The controls are pretty straightforward. Again, we got the turn signal indicator right here, hazard light button, hold the I button to turn the bike on and off. Here we go. Let's turn it back on. And to turn on the headlight, we need to hold the plus button, and the headlight and the brake light should be on. Plus and minus button for pedal assist. There's a walk button here, so if you're gonna walk the bike, you don't need to push the entire bike's weight, because this will kind of like assist you. Hold on, let me hold it real quick. And the bike started moving. And again, I really like the screen right here. It is super bright right now, and I can still see everything on the screen. Got the trigger shifter right here. Again, the shifter worked just fine out of the box. This is pretty interesting right here because they put some rubber on the actual, you know, throttle. That means when my hands gets a little sweatier, you know, it's gonna be slippier, I'm still gonna have better grip versus plastic throttle. I really like it. Fat tires, all-terrain, nice frame design. Again, the battery's kind of semi-integrated to the frame. And what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna ride from my house all the way to the state park and see how many miles we can get from this bike. But before we go, let's talk details about this e-bike. This is the HJM Tory Step Through electric bike. The frame is made out of 6061 aluminum frame. It is a step through design. That means shorter people can actually go in and out of this e-bike pretty easy. My first impression on this e-bike is it is pretty beefy and it looks like it can handle a lot of beating. The rear rack is so thick and I feel like I can ride with my entire family with just one bike. Well, maybe not, but this bike can handle a 310-pound rider. So yeah, that's the max payload capacity of this e-bike. The tires and the front fork suspension made this bike off-road ready. That means you can basically ride any terrain with this bike. That's why I'm testing this bike on road and off-road today. You know, I'm gonna hit some trails. And it came with a pair of Tektro disc brakes with 180mm rotors. Oh yeah, the turn signal indicators. That's pretty new to me. This is useful and safer if you're using this e-bike for commuting. The headlight is slick and bright while the brake light has a premium look to it. I'll be honest with you, it looks pretty pricey to me. The seat is not as soft, but it can always be replaced if needed. Fenders are both plastic, which is better on my opinion because it will never rust and it won't bend. The battery design blends in the frame real good, and it didn't really compromise the swag of the bike. The screen is a full color LCD, and let me tell you what, this is probably the best e-bike screen I've ever seen so far. You can see details like riding speed, pedal assist level, how much battery juice is remaining, if the headlight is on or off, etc. There's a lot of details in there. On the left side of the handlebars, we got turn signal indicator switch, hazard light button, power button, pedal assist plus and minus, a walk button, and of course the bell. On the right side, we got a half twist throttle and gear shifter that controls the 7-speed Shimano drivetrain. The motor is a 750 watt brushless gear hub motor, and it's pretty silent even on max speed, which is pretty surprising for a full-size e-bike like this. The 48 volt battery can go up to 45 miles per charge with pedal assist, of course, and it should last up to 800 plus charge time, so that's a lot of riding. So yeah, let's ride this e-bike. Let's go. Now the bike is ready to go. I just finished charging it, and the battery is 100% right now. I really like the screen. Check this out. It looks like an Android phone. And again, I already put 6 miles on the bike already because I had to test it out, making sure that everything is working fine out of the box. So what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna test the pedal assist from 0 to 1. By the way, you know, plus and minus button to change the pedal assist. And after that, we're just gonna do full throttle. Look at that. All right, let's go. Okay, right now I am using just my legs. So there's no pedal assist, I'm not using the throttle, and the bike is kind of heavy. All right, let's put it on. Hold on, let me use my gear real quick. Let's put it on pedal assist number 1. Okay, I think I gotta change the settings on this one because pedal assist 1 put me to like 12 miles an hour. Again, I can change the settings here by pressing the plus and the minus button at the same time. Now let's do pedal assist 2. All right, it's kind of getting a little faster. You know what? Let's go to the sidewalk. Grass, no problem. Okay, pedal assist 2 is putting me up to 15 miles an hour. Pedal assist 3. I'm doing what, 16, 17 miles an hour? 18 miles an hour actually. Pedal assist 4. I'm getting 20 miles an hour. Let's do pedal assist 5. All right, come on. 24 miles an hour on pedal assist 5. That's not bad. All right, now I'm gonna do just throttle. Oh yeah, this is my favorite. Okay. Hopefully you guys can hear me because the wind is just ridiculous. I'm doing 24 miles an hour right now. Not so bad. It is trying to get up to 25, but again, it's too windy. I am getting up to 24.8 so far, 24.8 miles an hour. Battery still 100%. All right, now we are entering Crooked River State Park here in Southeast Georgia. The handling is pretty good now. When I'm turning, I can actually lean a little lower. Oh my God, this wind is just so bad. Hopefully this wind won't ruin the video. You know what, let's go off-road. This is an all-terrain e-bike, so it should handle a nice off-road light trail like this. It's super sandy on this trail, and we'll be able to test the grip of these fat tires. Oh yeah, it feels good here today too. Again, I'm not gonna pedal all the way back home. You know, we're gonna hit these trails and we're gonna go back to the road. I love riding my e-bikes on these trails. This is not a mountain bike trail, it's kind of like an off-road trail / hiking trail, so I gotta be careful on turns like this, making sure that there are no people trying to pass. Going like 18 miles an hour on these trails is just, it feels super fast because it's, you know, it's kind of narrow and there's a lot of good turns here. All right, the grip is awesome. Fat tires. Let's try the brakes. Okay, pretty good. All right. Mechanical disc brakes, okay, you know. Oh, why am I pedaling? My bad. I just started pedaling. I am not supposed to pedal here now. Ooh, the grass is growing. This bike is fun. Oh yeah. Oh, of course, we got a turtle. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave that turtle alone. Let's go. Let's leave the turtle alone. Oh, what is that? Oh, is that a dog? I'm not sure if that's a dog or a bear. Let me turn around. I am not sure. That don't look like a dog. It look like a black bear. I'm scared of bears. I don't like bears. Let's turn around. That thing made me so nervous now. Hold on. I don't have a bear spray with me. My pistol, I left it in the house, so I am, you know what, let me go back in this trail. And dude, that just scared the shit out of me. All right, looks like I'm far away from that bear now, and check this out. There's a bear sign. I'm getting out of the woods. Let's stay on the road. So this is kind of funny. I'm editing the video right now, and I got a clear vision of, you know, whatever I saw earlier. Earlier, I said I thought I saw a bear or a dog. It turns out that it's probably just a hog, because from my editing screen, it looks like a pig or a hog. So it was probably just a wild boar. And yeah, comment down below what you guys think. What kind of animal was that? I'm still scared of bears, so I mean, don't judge me. So I know that black bears are really not that aggressive to humans, but again, it is still a big beast, and I am not gonna mess with it. Not me. Anyway, speaking of wild animals, my friend Jojo loves hunting around here. You know, he hunts for deers and hogs, and he saw one of my videos about, you know, these e-bikes, and he was telling me that these e-bikes will probably gonna be a good vehicle, or, you know, good bike for people who hunt. That way, if he's going to the woods, he don't need to use a motor vehicle, you know, that creates noise and, you know, scares all the animals away. There's a nice rack behind this e-bike, and, you know, if he gets a kill, he can probably just, you know, customize a nice basket and put it in the back of the bike, and, you know, you can take it home without dragging the animal all the way back to the truck or to your vehicle. That makes sense. Man, I love this one. It handles so good. I don't know if you can hear it, but the tires are scraping the pavement so hard because, you know, because of the knobs of the tires. This is not a road tire, just, you know, it's an all-terrain tire, so on the road it will create noise like that. So I am heading home now, thanks to that bear who interrupted me on my plan to actually drain the battery of this e-bike. My brain is already tricking me because every time I hear anything in the woods, I feel like it's a bear. So yeah, not today. That bear really scared me, I'll be honest. So yeah, it's time to go home. Back in the house, I made it home safely, and so far we got 34% more of battery power left. So I used 66%. Earlier it was actually kind of going down to like 20%. I don't know why, but as soon as I stopped riding, you know, maybe, you know, it has a little cool down time. The battery cooled down, the motor cooled down, it went back up to 34%. I rode for 16 miles and I only got 34% of battery juice left. Maybe because I adjusted the max speed from 20 to 25. So yeah, the faster I go, the faster the battery will go down too. So yeah, that kind of makes sense. So I'm gonna put it back down to, I'm gonna put the speed limit down back to 20 miles per hour. That way I can get more riding with this. So I really like this bike because of all the features it offers, like the nice screen, turn signal indicator, nice beefy back rack, and yeah, for $15.99, this is a lot of all-terrain e-bikes. For $15.99, I think this bike is super awesome because of all the features that it offers. And if you want to save $150 on this bike, just use my affiliate link down in the description and use the promo code MC Cycles. 150 bucks for you. It's a lot of savings right there. All right, what do you guys think about my new HJM Touring Step 3? Comment down below. Again, honestly, I really like the bike because the handling, the features, and the semi-integrated battery right here, it just looks really nice. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep pedaling, ride safe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.